guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adamoge and I'm a youth corper currently serving in River State, and this was my experience in the River State camp. Do enjoy the video. If you're new here, please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're very much welcome. Thanks so much. I don't know how people go to camp and say camp was interesting, camp was fun, they enjoyed camp. I did not enjoy camp. My camp experience, was not interesting at all. Like, where do I even start from? Is it the standing for long hours on parade ground, and the fact that we could not pour our head down? Our heads had to be in a bun while on the parade ground. Nobody told us that while we were registering or coming for camp that your waves are not allowed, or your long attachments, you have to pack your hair up and nothing should touch or nothing should be flying. Nobody told us that. Is it a tight bed space, the annoying toilets, and that sick feeling you get on the first day of camp? Man, it was crazy for me. Well, I'm speaking from my own perspective anyway. And then this was my first time of actually having to wear my nose mask. Religiously, I had to put on my mask at all times. Not all times, 70% of the time, you had to be on your mask, and it was seriously tasking for me. It was a lot of work for me. And the long walks everywhere was far. Going to mommy was a journey. Going to the kitchen was a journey. Going back to your hostel was a journey. Everywhere was just so far. It made me sick and tired. And the fact that I didn't have friends my first week made camp worse for me. Hey, my God. Then let's talk about the food. There was no restaurant that I could go that I'll be okay, yes, so it's sure for me, say, if I go here and I could chop better food. There was none. Probably those in other camps could say they enjoyed themselves in Mami and all. I did not. Mami food was not sweet in Noah Bamtai, Batch B, Stream 1. Guy. The only meal I actually enjoyed in camp was catfish pepper soup and bully, roasted plantain. Every other thing was just blah, blah. I did not enjoy it. But this one, second week of camp for me was it was vibes. I will not even lie. Okay, I would say I did enjoy second week a little because of the kind of friends I made. Yes, I met a lot of sweet baby girls and boys. My mood was just on 100 in second week. Everything was lit, everything was soft. I had the best people beside me at all times. So I was just it was vibes, I beg. The hostel. The hostel was one chaotic place. So many things happened. I'm sure if you went to Nigerian University and you stayed in the public hostel, you can relate to this next clip because a lot of things went down. Listen. Chime. You know good. You know good.
Are you taking your hand to go revise yourself? If they that one fast. The crab will go the next place. Let you go open the place. In this India, you are waiting for your toto. When you reach number, you go open your hands. You clap all the time. You give her. You carry water. You flush her. Whoa! You go for the go on. Bam. Fulamba say, let it open the black box. And Fulamba put it like this.
Camp life was extremely organized. There was a very functioning timetable that was strict. Strict. The only thing that would make an activity not hold is if it rained. Only rain could stop an activity from holding, actually. So our wake up time was 5 a.m. and the beagle will just sound by that time, and you wake up and you have to be on the parade ground for morning devotion at 6 a.m. And after morning devotion, we had exercise by our man of war instructors. Enjoy the next clip. One day we Normally, we usually have breakfast right after morning drills, but on some days, it might be your platoon's turn to have manual drills where we put on our 7/7 outfits and follow the manual officials and do the whole exercise thing, rope jumping, rope climbing. It's always vibes. It's always very interesting, I swear. Most people didn't, and it's not compulsory, it's not compulsory at all, but I did it and I enjoyed. I didn't do all of them, but little I could, I did to the fullest. Hey, it was vibes. I enjoyed manual drills so much. And there were photographers there that would like take us pictures. That's why I was posing in that clip. Yeah.
Obey the clarion call. Let us lift our nation high, under the sun or in the rain, with dedication and selflessness. Nigeria is ours, Nigeria will serve. Members take the great salute. Put the nations first in all, with service and humility.
After manual drills, the next activity we have is usually SAED. SAED is skills acquisition and entrepreneurship development, and we have it every day except Sundays from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. 5 hours, guys. By the way, manual drills is not every day. It's once in camp. Like, when it's your platoon's turn, you do it, and that's all for the rest of your camp life, basically. So in SAED, we have 5 hours. The first 2 hours are dedicated to officials coming to tell us one by one why getting a skill in Nigeria is extremely important. After that lecture, then we have 3 hours for our skills acquisition. So we're told in the beginning of SAED to pick a skill that I would want to learn in camp. I chose beautification, which was fashion designing, and it was actually interesting. I'm not even lying. SAED was like my sleep time. Once it was that lecture time, I would sleep for those 2 hours, then wake up when it was time for my tailoring. That was all I did. SAED actually ends by 2 p.m. It's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. like I said earlier, and we are free from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. We have 2 hours of rest after SAED, so it's usually for lunch and siesta for those that want to sleep. But for me, I know they joke with them. After SAED, after those 2 hours of rest, we are supposed to come back to the parade ground again for match past, or to watch a football match or a volleyball match. When I say camp, is no fun. Like, we'll stand here now like for hours. Sometimes we might exceed that 6 p.m. usually for 4 to 6 p.m. Either you're rehearsing for, even if you're not matching or you're not playing volleyball or football, you must come out and stand or sit on the ground, whatever, till it's over. After our 6 p.m. rest, we have another activity by 7 p.m. choke. Like, we have just an hour, less than an hour, because the beagles will start sounding from like 6:40 or sometimes 6:30, telling you to leave your hostel. And you were telling me that camp is interesting. It's just stress. Like, every back to the conversation. We have there's always an activity every night, like 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. sometimes is social night. There's either Copper's Got Talent or Mr. and Miss NYSC, or there's always an activity every night, every 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. There's always a social activity that is usually actually annoying and boring sometimes, because we are tired and we are exhausted, but then it's compulsory. Everything is compulsory in camp. And normally there are cash prizes for those that participate in this and actually win. We usually have handsome cash prizes.
Baby, follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with Baby, gonna waka waka when you enter on my lecture. Baby, gonna will you give me sugar and wahala hala? Majo Mona Lisa, 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 Majo Mona.
Right after social night is light out, which is our bedtime, and it starts by 10 p.m. Social night ends by 10 p.m. Sometimes 9 p.m. Sometimes 9:30, just depending on the activity for that day. Like Miss NYSC ended around 11 p.m. So some activities actually stay, but the point is, right after social night, next thing is bedtime. No other activity till 5 a.m. the next morning. Finally, the last week of camp. Okay, the last 3 days of camp was a hit, basically. Friday, Saturday. We left camp on Sunday, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were. I will not include Sunday. Let me just say the last 2 days, Friday and Saturday, was actually extremely exciting. First of all, on Friday we had marathon praise and worship in morning devotion. So normally our morning devotion time used to be 6 a.m. 5 a.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. But that particular day we had it down till 8 a.m. just dancing and singing. This was last Sunday of camp, and okay, fun fact, yeah, Rivers camp doesn't allow core members put on mufti for church. Other camps, I saw pictures of my friends rocking their Sunday outfits to church, but I couldn't, and I packed Sunday clothes. Imagine, I didn't wear any of them. We're only allowed to wear this NACC customized Catholic shirt, or your white and white, or your khaki, anyone that we feel like wearing. That was all we did. And on the second to last day of camp, we had Jane Carnival. See, Rivers Camp made this Jane Carnival thing very boring, but we're so happy that we're going home the next day. We were leaving camp. We're so excited. So we didn't really concentrate more on how boring it was, but more like how Jesus. So will I get posted to? Where am I going to after this? And that was just it was vibes. And like I said earlier, the friends to make in camp will actually determine how your camp life would be. Because my friends made carnival a little interesting for me. And then the last day of camp, it was a really emotional day for everybody because yes, we're happy we're going home, but we've already created bonds where it was just mixed feelings for everybody. We had our personal parades. Afterwards, we got our PPA letters. Some were excited, some were sad, some cried. I cried because I was posted to a village. Afterwards, we got into the vehicles that were assigned to our various PPA locations and we left. Even love birds were separated. It was just so sad. Anywho, guys, we have come to the end of my experience in the Rivers camp. If you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, share, and of course, please drop a comment. I love comments. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.